Wanwan, Valentina, and Natalia. Again, these are the bands that we came to expect into this matchup. Wanwan respecting CW and Natalia and the Eve, like you mentioned. These are the two heroes that we have seen many times picked up by Geek Fam, instantly banned out by Onic.
Yes, and also Fanny being banned by Geek Fam, so meaning that Akai is still left open. This is the one hero that should be straight away banned as well because it could contest any objective.
Yeah, maybe Jana will secure it, but don't forget about Diki. Aldo really like Diki pick right here.
Right.
Every single Onic play, there will be Diki.
And also if Akai just banned, alright, they left off Akai right now, so meaning like, previously Janikit is always using Julian, and now he's using Akai. And we haven't seen the spot here from Akai.
Stepping out of his comfort zone perhaps here as he secures the Akai. Again, Akai is also a signature pick for Kyrie in Season 10 of MPLID, but we do have a comment from Elzura via an offline interview. Onyx mid laner have their own characteristics. Drian more defensive and Sans more offensive. We did actually touch on this before the draft. Sans brings such an aggressive style into that mid lane, and up against Elzura, who plays it kind of passively. How will that playstyle impact Geek Fam's play?
Alright, and right now, with the Akai already on the Geek Fam side.
This is the achievement for Boots. For the MPL ID season number 5, the second place winner with EVO's Legends until nowadays. He ever win the MPL season 8, right? Against RRQ Hoshi.
Regular season MVP
Regular season MVP too. And don't forget about the playstyle with Lapu Lapu.
Lapu Lapu mid as the mid laner? Oh no, as the XP laner.
The XP laner, he is really good at initiator.
Yeah, but right now, Boots is really like to use Paquito.
Just as you say it.
But no Paquito right now.
Well, yeah, exactly. Geek Fam, they do not want to give Boots the Paquito. We've seen him make so many plays on that Paquito. He's been so scary on the Paquito. I think he's been scary on any playmaking XP laner. Like you said, the Lapu that has disappeared from the meta. The Hylos as well. But now we do see Geek Fam with their final pick. They go for the Sicilian, which is interesting. We haven't seen the Sicilian in the entirety of week 3 yet.
Alright, so maybe this is the first time appearance of Sicilian.
Yeah,
because
maybe the week two we saw the beginner alpha. Big Sicilian for Moreno. And now we saw this Elzura pick. Like, this is the new playstyle, right?
So they're gonna play defensive as much as defensive. Just try to stall the times.
Or maybe try to play objectively, bring this game to late game as well. Because this Masha, eventually Samo already used this Masha as the roamer.
Yeah, and Julian is open right now for Kyrie.
Julian?
Yeah, if you want, you could use Julian right now. But it's Cho.
It's Cho.
Okay.
The most flexible heroes on Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Wait.
For you especially, because KB plays jungle Cho.
Yeah. I mean, like, if this is Cho, probably it's gonna go for Samo. Or will it fall into Boots?
That's the thing, right? It's
very
flexible.
Yeah,
it
it's
can
very
be Boots.
flexible.
It can be the roamer as well for both Masha and the Cho.
Yeah.
That's a good flex pick for the side of Onic Esports, but now we are going to enter the second phase of the bans where we should see more targeted bans, right? And again, I do want to mention this. We spoke on the mid lane, we spoke on the gold lane. I want to touch the jungle. With both of these imports having a pretty contrasted style, Kyrie, since he joined Onic ID, he has played very passively, I believe, KB and Omawa. He's always waiting for the roamer or for the mid laner to actually create space, then he goes in. Meanwhile, Jana, he's the opposite. He's the one who wants to go for these engages. He's the one who wants to look for the proactive
And
plays.
Balurski loves to play aggressively, the pick-off play. And don't forget about this one, Samo. And also the Balurski head-to-head matchup. Right now, for the kill participation, maybe Samo will win that. Because we mentioned it before, he really liked to play coverly.
Yeah, cover like Ruby.
Cover like Ruby, cover like Cho maybe. Digi.
Okay, so this is the third team that will gonna go for Kadita. The most used Kadita is Aura. The second one is Evos, and this is the third one.
So
interesting
Kadita,
to see like suddenly the appearance of Kadita.
It's like rising in popularity here on Wawa. And why? Why do you think that is?
Or maybe this Cho who could be possible to be jungle.
Oh, jungle Cho.
Oh, jungle Cho.
I mentioned it, KB. You play the jungle Cho.
I really like that.
Why is the jungle Cho? Wait, we did see it in PH as well.
Alright, easy pick off. You have the retribution, right? You can kick every single member on your opponent's side who has the retribution. And then you can steal the turtle, steal the lord, and also snatch up the most important member of Geek Farm. But right now, again, we saw the Selena.
Yeah. I think like Onic, they need one more long range utilities like a Xavier perhaps.
Yeah, if they do actually put the Cho as a jungler, then the Xavier would come through here. But
Or maybe Kagura.
maybe
Kagura is really good against Selena.
I mean,
he has the immune, he has the flee, he can jump in the... Okay, Ling, another point pick right now. And we can see another Kadita mid lane. It's not a roamer.
Yeah, it is not going to be the jungle Cho. It is going to be Ling picked up by Kyrie again. Here we are going to take a look at the talent prediction though, because I think it's going to be... Oh yeah, it's there. I thought that you guys might have go for a Geek Fam, but here you go. Talent prediction by Axe. It's KB who went for Geek Fam, opted for Geek Fam, and we went for
kind of
Onic.
excited, yeah. We're excited for Onic right
Why
now.
Geek Fam though?
Why Geek Farm? I do believe on the Dark Horse right now. I believe on Baluski. Let's just give them try, man. From PH to Indonesia, they are really need time, and this is the time to prove it. They still 1 point from Arakyoshi, from the King.
Yeah, they
And
won one game, right?
One more game.
Yeah. All right, so let's go. Let's jump into the game here because it's already starting right now. And I'm curious to see as well, this is the appearance of Selena by Baloyski. So they're going to play really aggressive here. Yeah, trying to raid the jungle from Onic, who is using Ling.
Let's see then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump straight into the Land of Dawn for game number 1. Selena on the hands of Baloyski, a signature pick for him, but the first time he picked it in MPL ID, it didn't really go well.
All right, so
And don't forget about the win rate. We have really low win rate
for
on
Selena.
MPL season number 10 on Ling.
Yeah, I think only one victory picked up by, two. Sutujin and Hai.
Yeah, Susujin and High.
All right, but if talking about Kadita, this is a 100% win rate Kadita since being used as MPL ID season 10.
And you can see it. Yeah, so it's not a mid lane Kadita. It's not going to be, it's actually going to be a Cho in that mid lane picked up by Sans. We did mention this, KB.
Is that 2 roamers?
2 roamers, yeah. 2 roamers.
Yeah, this is Onic Esports, and maybe they will play the same pattern with Onic Philippines.
Okay.
They win every single game with 2 roamers as well.
Yeah, 2 roamers, I think like it's kind of like effective nowadays. I mean, well,
Babysitting the gold laner?
yeah, Cho as a mid laner, we already see as well this one being used by EVOS Legends, by Taz.
Yeah, we did. And the way Taz played it was he didn't care if he dies. As long as he is able to get 1-for-1 in every single team fight.
Every single trade.
Yeah, getting the gold laner or the mid laner. They're just the carries for Geek Fam. And right now, it does seem like Onic Esports can do that. With Geek Fam having 2 backline heroes that are really vulnerable to those kind of dives.
Right. And look at this. The first time.
Renesmee there in the bottom side. You can see, again, was just not ready for that. Samo just used the Breath of the Ocean, and the Beatrix damage was enough to take him down. This is a question that we need to ask.
Yeah?
Renesmee, new again to the MPL. He did play in Season 9, but now he's back to the MPL in front of a massive crowd. We do need to see, though, as the first turtle is going to be contested. Boots jumps in with a Thunderclap onto Janna QD, putting pressure onto him as Sans jumps in, but there's going to be heavy spin, pinning Sans down. Ling going in, Retribution battle. Janna wins it. Kyrie unable to take that Retri battle, and Luke even just dishes out the damage to take Sans out.
Yeah, very nice move there by Geek Fam because they knew they have the heavy spin and also they have heavy spin with the retribution is a very nice combination when you want to contest the turtle and also the lord.
It is almost 100% when you have Akai on your team.
Yeah.
The turtle, the lord, it's easy to use heavy spin to control the team fight, the territory on the river as well. Because there's so many walls that can be used by Akai.
All right, but right now, we are seeing the marksman here. It's clean that being used. It's not out that we used to know that.
Oh wow, look at that though. Abyssal Arrow connecting onto Samo. Petrified there by Samo. It's actually Sans looking for that way. The Dragon. Rough Waves as well, picked up by Samo to just jump out of that situation, but it's still Onic Esports to have a very slight gold lead.
Yeah, it's kind of like a 50-50 chance right now because they are just gonna go for the macro play here. Just try to farm as much as they can, and especially for Beatrix, if this Beatrix could just farm really well and fight at the early game.
All right. They will play aggressively like maybe Selena Trap. They will use this trap at another point.
Janna again with this high, crazy pickoff potential is able to find 2 members on the heavy spin. Kyrie looking for some compensation, jumps into the Tempest of Blades, goes on to Renesmee, will be able to pick that kill up as he jumps out with the Finch poise. Now though, Onic, Samo AT looking for the kills onto Baloyski with rough waves is able to take him down. Janna QT forced to back up, and Onic win out in the trade. It's a 2 for 0.
Yeah, 2 for 0.
No, CW down. CW down. So it's gold laner for gold laner. They have the same, maybe core that taken by one of each other. But right now, Renesmee is really under pressure because he had died twice.
He's really under pressure, and right now, at the terms of like this one, Onic Esports, they really take the pressure into the gold lane. They want to press this clean. They want to have the batteries, take the items really fast.
It does seem though Geek fam want to go for the second turtle. Boots already gonna get zoned away by Luke with the knockout strike. Janna QT, it's an instant retribution there. Very good, taken away from Kyrie. Again, that turtle was presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series, and Geek fam just on a roll with the neutral objective takes.
Yeah, they just rolling in with the objective, and Onic playstyle, they want to make some pick off here right now, and like this one, when Sans could just do the way of the dragon and targeted by 3 members, there is no way Geek fam could just deal the diamonds.
It's almost as fresh as the new Axe effect. Renesmee though, gonna get blown up by the rough waves. Taken down at the bottom side as Sans jumps in with the G Kundo. Janna QT still able to run away because Sans doesn't have that way the dragon, but they do take the turret down below. And Geek fam do not have any response on the other side.
Yeah, because they have Cecilion, and it is a early game. This is not the time for Cecilion play. Alzura still need every single stack. In every second he farm. Yeah. Look at this item, he has Clock of Destiny, but he has no damage because he has Cecilion, and Cecilion will play above a 15 minute, I guess.
Yeah, but I think that it's not 2 roamer played by Onic Esports. They only played 1 roamer with Vegeta.
Oh my god, Janna though, he's just so lethal on the heavy spin. He even finds Kyrie there, who is still able to jump out with a pinch point, but Sans is going to be caught in the Sanguine Claws, and the damage comes through onto him with the headbutt as well. Sans gonna fall onto the hands of Janna QT. They might even go for the purple buff. Kyrie nearly almost there, given away to Janna, but he does secure it here as they look for that mid lane turret. With Baloyski throwing the missile arrow up, knockout strike connecting, and Kyrie is gonna get taken very low, but pulls that Tempest of Blades to get out as Boots tries to go for Luke, but Geek fam, they just take the turret and they back off. Discipline.
Yeah, they want to take as well the game, just kite back front and back, and right now with the movement from Geek fam, they have the mid inhibitor, they have the mid turret, so they will have a ton of vision right now. And also like the objective neutral, they have 2 turtles right now.
The most important is Renesmee got his space. Finally, after the 4 member of Onic Esports coming up into the gold lane, maybe he is really under the pressure. But right now, CW just need another time to build up his own item.
Yeah, I don't think there will be no contest here because it's just too strong for Akai.
3 turtles.
Yeah, 3 turtles here for Geek fam. They have the objective, and now at the economy here, Geek fam, they suddenly keep up with the economy of Onic Esports, and they could try to take another objective, another one.
Bottom side though, there you go, that's the pickoff. Actually, Sans was able to get the way the dragon there off camera onto the snipes from CW, and that's a kill. Renesmee 0-4-1, not really having the best of games up against this dive composition. And like we mentioned, KB, it's just so hard for a vulnerable backline hero to go up against Kadita and HO.
Yeah, this is the only way. Baloyski to reach out CW, but right now Janna.
Yeah, wow. A very nice heavy spin there. It's always lock 1 or 2 member from Onic Esports, and they just everybody.
Oh my god, he's actually able to just jump in onto the other members. Renesmee taken low, and Kyrie's here to pick up the kill with the retribution, even jumping in onto Beloy. Samo taken low, but he's still able to dash away. CW look for the kill onto Luke. Gonna get knocked up though. CW is gonna get taken down by Janna, as that's a killing spree picked up. Kyrie picks up the turret down below, and both teams, they disengage once again, but Onic, they found value.
Yeah, they have a very nice team fight by Onic Esports. With just letting go of Kadita, just deal a ton of damage. Meanwhile, there will be Kyrie with Link just to go straight into finishing every others.
Yeah, maybe they are
the other hero who is very low.
The Petriva as well onto the 2 members of Geek Farm, and right now Janna QT, the only way to winning the condition of Geek Farm on the objective. They can take this Lord, but don't forget about the Kyrie. Kyrie uses this Link, and the immune of Link is really annoying.
Oh, Oh man, again, like you said, it's very annoying, this dive from Onic Esports. And what Geek Fam can do right now is wait for that late stage, right? They need to get, not the late stage, but just wait till their item power spikes come through. Renesmee and Elzura, those are the two winning conditions from Geek Fam, as well as Jana QT. If he's able to actually use the heavy spin to dash and to peel the other members away.
Yeah, but Onic Esports, they could just try to do the split push because they have the two heroes for the split push, Masha and also Ling. So they could just let go of this slot, maybe try to bet Geek Fam, try to take this slot and they engage after that.
All right, engage back coming up from Elzura. Once a death from him, it could be really dangerous. So maybe Jana will play cover to Elzura instead of letting Onic Esports jump in with Suns and kick the Wave Dragon to Elzura.
Yeah, and especially when this Samo did not seen on the minimap, they should be careful though. Because suddenly there could be some breath of the ocean behind them. And look at this one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kyrie just jumps onto Beloyski, who is able to pop the conceal. Jana QT with a heavy spin, able to disengage for the team. Samo gonna get caught, has a rough wave. Boots coming into that backline with a thunderclap as Elzura and Renesmee is still able to dash away. Luke, though, finding the kill on towards the side of Samo. He is gonna fall here, though, onto the hands of Kyrie and Boots. But no, he actually survives with the backup coming in from Jana QT. Onic Esports, they lost their roamer for nothing.
Oh, that's a personal.
Crazy move.
That's Kyrie targeting Beloyski. It's personal. It's not about the team. It's personal right here.
Again, like we mentioned, ex-teammates here. Kyrie, he was on the Lord. He just jumped onto Beloy.
Yeah, Beloy is becoming the target there, but right now it's already being resetted as well. So I think that Onic Esports is just try to make some reposition about their position right now.
And right now, Geek Fam is carried by Jana. He's zero death. He's really good at cover. And he saved Beloyski until came back. And Kyrie right now is maybe just change the target, change the personal problem. Just target this Renesmee, please.
Yeah, I think like Jana QT plays really well. Yeah, his movement when the time that he's used his heavy spin is really on point. Since the beginning of the game, he always pinpoint one or two heroes from Onic Esports, and yeah, it's just keep rolling over and over again. So I think this slot is gonna be important, but Geek Fam they should be careful though, because look at this grass. Every grass is being filled by the member of Onic Esports.
It's very scary for Geek Fam if they want to open up the map. Like you said, every bush is just, you know, Onic Esports are just there in every single bush. That damage onto Sans from the side of Elzura, which is making me speechless there. But Luke, again, gonna get caught. Like you mentioned, the bush plays here from Onic Esports, just taking that position, and Geek Fam, even under the turret there, Boots is just putting the pressure onto the back line, actually winning it out here. 2 HP bars gone now, with the last one as Jana QT will not be able to find anything. That's the XP laner traded in, 1 for 0.
Alright, so it's gonna be a bush play against maybe like a front to back composition by Geek Fam. And the split push, Onic Esports could just do the split push as well. So it's gonna be like a headache for Geek Fam. What do they want to take right now? Do they want to take this slot, or do they have to defend against the bush play by Onic Esports?
They're really careful for the bush. Because every single bush, maybe Onic Esports will take that.
Yeah, Onic is just
they have Kadita, they have Chol. The minimap on the bush is really good for him.
Look at the Lord though, Sans jumping in. Jana with a heavy spin is not going to be able to secure it. It's actually going to be Elzura with a bad impact. The Samo jumps into that back line, going to get stunned up. And man, again, Geek Fam, my goodness, they don't get it with Jana QT's Retribution, but they use it together with Elzura's bad impact.
Yes. And look at this item, the Silent Rob is really good for Elzura to save himself from Samo, because the burst jump in coming up from Samo is really dangerous. The roll wave is instantly deleted at this Sicilian.
Yeah, maybe in terms of the kill point here, Onic Esports they are leading, but the objective one, a very nice leading by Geek Fam. They do not make any mistakes there, but taking off all of the turtle and also the Lord, the first one. So this is the start for it. So it's gonna be good because they will take maybe like the outer and also the inner turrets of Onic Esports.
And there's a fun fact here as we are gonna see the siege from the side of Geek Fam. Kyrie has lost 100% of the Retribution battles against Jana QT in this game.
Yeah.
Remember, he was the king of Retri in MPLPH Season 9, getting the most Lord Securers. But this time, it does seem like the neutral objective control is all into the hands of this man right here, Hades or Jana QT on the Panda.
Yeah, I think like Onic Esports, they should just try to pick off one member from Geek Fam before they make any other move. And yeah, maybe that's what they are trying to do right now. Jana Cutie trying to get Kairi. Yeah, but there is wow, another one. A very nice move by Luke then trying to engage inside of the bush, but just repelled by Onic Esports. So I think like it's gonna be a passive one as well because the Lord, the first one, did not take all of the objective here. The outer turret still there for Onic Esports at the top lane.
Again, even the Geek Farm get this Lord on the 12th minute, but they are pulling up into the pit Lord. So this is not enhanced Lord. This is the normal Lord. There's no ability to dash onto the turret, or even the different status with the 12 minutes Lords. But right now, Onic Esports try to again control the map on the river bottom lane. And look at this statistics. So Samot will take the first again Kadita for the side of member Onic Esports.
But I must say that it's kind of new for Samot.
Really new.
Yeah, because
really
he's using the defensive roamer, Ruby.
The cover.
Yeah, the cover
play.
Ruby, Digi. But right now he's using the offensive one. He's using Kadita.
All right.
Oh, you can see though, again, Sans just trying to open up the map here. Selena throws in Abyssal Arrow. Doesn't really connect onto anyone, but Jana, he wants to look for this. He is just walking them down as Onic Esports gets zoned out in that bottom side. This is just a battle for control for the next neutral objective. 17 seconds on the Enhanced Lord this time as we are entering the 15th minute of the game. And both teams are just trying to micromanage their waves. Again, creating space and setup to get the upper edge in that Lord fight. But Sans, whoa, away the dragon to the wrong side there as Renesmee is able to get out. And look at the damage from the bad impact by Elzura. Picking the kill up. Even Samo wasn't really able to take Beloy down, and Jana, gotta be careful of the snipes coming in. But he is able to actually chunk him really low. Elzura! What the... That play! Oh my goodness! With the bad impact, he does so much damage, and like you said, we've entered a point where he has gotten that power spike.
Oh my god, and yeah, Onic Esports, they have left with only 3 members, and right now, the Lord is already open. Geek Fam, they could just try to pressure by taking this Lord right now, or just baiting all of the Onic Esports to make the team fight.
There you go, Kyrie jumping in, taking 1 kill on the board, goes in for Retribution battle, he takes it now. Again, Kyrie securing it, but Jana was not in the vicinity. They panicked when Kyrie jumped in, and with the space that Boots was able to create, they stole it away.
Yeah, finally, he proved it. The king of Retry, right?
The king of Retry.
3 against 5.
Okay.
He got the second Lord.
All right. The second Lord, the Enhanced Lord, he has the ability to push away a Geek Farm from the top lane. And this is the reset for Onic Esports. They have the fully control of the jungle of the bush. Instead of a Geek Farm, they need to defend it, the Lord, and the Super Minion as well.
Yeah, I think like Geek Farm, they knew that there will be a bush play, so they take the trap as well. But let's see about this defense here, because I think like this Lord could just be defended by Geek Farm.
They still have this Elzura play on the high ground.
And even Renesmee.
Yeah. And even Renesmee. Or even, this is a 0-6 as well, but Renesmee still stay on the bottom lane, bait Kyrie to jump into him, and maybe they will counterplay with Luke.
Whoa, Luke. Oh my goodness. Oh, almost getting sniped down by CW, but you can see the damage. That was 1 Renner shot onto Luke, and he lost a lot of HP there. He was down to a quarter of his health, and this is a Pito in the XP lane, so he is building some defensive items, but look at that damage.
Yeah, I think the damage from Beatrix is really broken, especially into the late game. Yeah. You already see the power of Renner. You guys should see when he's using the Wesker one. The Wesker when targeting into Elzura, Renesmee, or even Beloy, they could be down in 1 shot.
Well, again, if you can see the damage dealt here by Axe, it's actually not CW who's dealing the most damage. He's, in this moment right now, 17 minutes in, it's actually the Paquito.
Luke.
And also with Kadita.
With that jab, maybe, with the passive as well, and the buff for Paquito.
Yeah.
As we can see on the last match.
That was close, that was close. Luke was trying to bring Sans in with a knockout strike into the Abyssal Arrow. But like you said, KB, in the last patch, we did see the buff over to Paquito, the jab dealing a whole lot of damage, and we have seen him find a lot of success in that XP lane.
And the targeting from Luke is only for CW. That's the only way to save this CW from burst on the Paquito.
And yeah, look at this one. I mean, like the buff contest here by Onic Esports.
The pressure?
Yeah, they just try to bait a parameter from Geek Fam just to show up because even they have this billion, they do not want to move forwards. So they will take the defensive stance by Geek Fam.
Yeah, instead of maybe jump into the team fight, jump into the jungle, and then pick off by Samo again for the second time. Yeah. Right now, look at this L0 item. He plays so defensively. He has Athena shield. He has the immortality as well to get into the team fight because this is the late game. 18 minutes game, and we are going into the
there you go, Samo! Getting caught, that's what you don't want to see if you're an Onic fan, because Geek Fam now, they have the pressure and the setup necessary. A one-man advantage coming into the Evolved Lord. KB Omawa, this is looking like Geek Fam's one to take, but look at the bottom side. Yes, Boots already on that minion wave, doesn't want to let this Lord go for free if Geek Fam try to commit.
Yeah, you miss focus, you're probably gonna lose one of your best turrets. So yeah, a very nice move as well from Renesmee is figuring out that there is a Masha on the bottom lane. So he go back into the base, so there will be no Lord for Geek Fam. Maybe they just reset it for this one because it's gonna take a long time for Renesmee to go out from his base because there is Masha.
No.
They want to fight?
They want to.
Really?
They want to take this Lord, I guess.
They are committing onto it right now, but look at the members. There's actually Onic who has a man advantage up top. Aloyski gonna get taken low. Boots popping in the sprint, goes in for Aloyski, who's forced to use this flicker to back off. And now it's the Reggie battle once again as Jana goes in for the heavy spin. Kyrie gonna get knocked up. Let's see the damage coming in. Kyrie takes the retribution as Luke gets taken down. That's gonna be Kyrie jumping in, but instantly just gunned down by Renesmee as he flickers forward to shut him down. That's the immortality popped in by the rough waves by Samo, but Renesmee is down, taken out by CW. Elzura is going to be next to fall, but he is able to maneuver out of this one. It's a 4 for 2, and Onic Esports want to look for the end.
I think it's going to be a stressful because it's a 3v1. It's all going to depend on Elzura right now, whether his Sanguine Claw hit CW or Samo, but I do not think so because it's a very, very strong Lord. This is the evolved one, Mirko.
Oh, Boots jumping in with a Thunderclap, getting the immortality out for both of the members. Winner Truncheon as well, but there you have it. A killing spree by CW and Onic Esports and game number 1 with a stellar Lord fight.
Yeah,